name's THOMSON. I'm 21, and I've been diagnosed with generalised anxiety disorder as well as depression. Oh, and I'm a third-year university student. See, it's taken me a really long time to come to terms with. In fact, I don't think I have come to terms with it. See, I was 16 when they first started mentioning depression and anxiety, and it just didn't make sense, and there was a lot of denial there.
We see Anella in her natural habitat. She's so pretty. Oh! She's done.
So here, I was 18, and it was about the time I was just finishing sixth form and just starting counselling. I went through a few months of CBT, but I didn't understand how I could have good days and be happy and still laugh, and yet still have someone say that I was depressed. One thing I did learn though, you can't appreciate the highs without some lows. So the best thing that I saw online was someone that said having anxiety and depression is like caring about everything and nothing at the same time. And that is exactly what's going on today, because I know that I have so much to do. So much to do. I'm completely snowed under, but I just don't care enough to do it. I've wasted hours just lying in bed doing nothing because I don't care. I have a really fantastic family, but we don't openly speak about my mental health struggles. I think it's easy while I'm at university. But this weekend I'm going home and I'm going to have an open and honest discussion with them. And as nervous as I am, I really want to hear their opinions on it.
I think you've hidden a lot from me, and I think because I don't suffer from anxiety or depression, I find it quite hard to understand. So yeah, it's something that is hard for me to identify with.
But do you think it comes across to other people? Do you think I come across as an anxious person?
No, not at all. I think you come across as being quite quirky and certainly not anxious at all. I don't think many people would know at all how anxious you get.
Yeah, I think I'm quite good at hiding it. I think it's surprised a few people who have seen it.
It depends whether it's hiding it or whether it's dealing with it. If you're dealing with it without other people knowing, that's a really good thing. If you're hiding it, that's not necessarily a good thing. So I think people closest to you need to know about it, but other people don't need to know because it's not necessarily going to help if they do.
I'm sad to say it's pretty much what I thought was going on, but I couldn't see that you kept that because you knew that I couldn't bear to know that you weren't coping some days, because there's nothing I could have done about it. I've got really mixed feelings about it. I'm so proud of you, but at the same time it hurts so much to know that you've done it on your own, and we haven't been in your room upstairs and having a gossip about what's gone on, or just letting it out on how stressed you are about deadlines and stuff. I haven't been there to rub your feet and say, well, what's the plan of action? You've done it on your own.
I definitely feel like my mental health declined since starting university, but I'm not the only one having sleepless nights. In fact, I've been doing my research, and more than a quarter of students report a mental health problem, and 74% of these students struggle with anxiety. 77% of all students have a genuine fear of failure, a shocking statistic. I spoke to our Vice President Welfare and Community at University to find out what the university is doing to help students, and there is a lot out there, I just haven't made the most of it. But perhaps now it's up to us as the students to start asking for and accepting that help. So yes, I'm sorry I missed your lecture.